Yo, it's Death for the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you dig? Hey, man, we got some news to report when it comes down to Young Thug, Gunna, even Jack Harlow. He said that he's supposed to be in this indictment. His name is mentioned, but the reporter was online talking about why he ain't locked up, which is interesting, you ask me. And then you got even the point that, early this morning I was doing a clubhouse and we was talking about this subject, and a lot of people were saying like, man, they trying to say all these rap labels like 4PE, 4PF, YSL, you know what I'm saying, YFN, all these dudes is gangs, like they gangs fraction under some other shit. You feel me? So that's what they trying to do inside of the state of Georgia. Now, Georgia has a state Rico. A lot of people never really heard of that. States having Rico, so when they hear Rico, they automatically think it's a federal indictment. But some states have state Rico where they handle their business in house. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the cases. They got a new DA, district attorney, a female that just became the district attorney out of Fulton County. She say she cracking down on all this shit, bro. She saying she trying to clean up the streets. Now, what's interesting is these dudes like Thug, at least 20 mil, right? Baby, a little baby, at least 20 mil, right? It's like they targeting these rich ass black men, and that's what's fucking me up. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, Thug only got two charges in it out of the 56 count indictment. They even locked up the dude Pee Wee, who had allegedly shot up Lil Wayne's tour bus. Now he had been released about a year ago, and I believe he beat the case. That's what I'm thinking. He beat the case. Y'all get in the comments and let me know if they just closed it out so they can reopen it. Because right now, he's in custody under that RICO Act, and they saying that he had a lot to do with a lot of shit. He got most of the counts, and he was locked up for them there what 3-4 years. So this is crazy, man. Like I really don't get it. How you can ball out, you can do everything right, but you still end up going to motherfucking jail behind a RICO. And RICO is conspiracy, bro. It's conspiracy, a whole lot of conspiracy going on. Don't nobody know what's going on. It's a whole lot of conspiracy. Yeah, they probably want to seize their assets. They probably want to do all that. Gonna tell them for Italian beef and a sandwich and a Pepsi. Now, I don't think like, the people that you probably think that's gonna tell is probably gonna be the ones that's the most solid. You feel me? That's what's even crazy about how the system works. As well as, like, bro, you gotta think if they charge 28 people, two of them Gunna and Young Thug, so an additional 26 people. These 26 people, bro, they know already what's going on. They already know uh that they got somebody snitching who probably been working for years at this point. You feel me? Probably been working for years. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna play the press conference. We're gonna get back to chime back in, and I'll probably invite people up with the StreamYard link, man. Y'all share this on Facebook and Twitter right now, man. Let's get something wrong with my notifications. Let's get this shit out there. Gang.
We are going to prosecute you to the fullest.
Mayor, I'm sorry, the mayor as well as
Yo, Snoop, what's good? Lady Snoop, what's good? Salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping through. Yeah, y'all share this. I think something wrong with my notifications, but we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna get it going. Now, this is the press conference. So let's get ready to watch this.
ready? First of all, I want to say good afternoon to you all. Thank you all for coming out. Want to acknowledge the DA and Fulton County Sheriff. We're here today to speak on the arrest of Jeffrey Williams that in collaboration with Fulton County DA's office and the Fulton County Sheriff on yesterday. This collaboration is representative of the partnership of the Atlanta Police Department and the DA's office on our aggressiveness and going after gang members. The mayor as well as the DA gave a interview on last week expressing their concerns about what we were seeing in our city and how we would go after any offender. And at the direction of the DA taking the lead on us yesterday, making sure that we were able to get one of our top offenders off of the street. In partnership with them, utilizing our tactical teams, we were able to go out to the individual's location and arrest him without any significant consequences to him or any other parties at the house. And so with that, I'll turn it over to the DA.
Thank you, Chief Bryant. Today, I'm joined by the Atlanta Police Chief, Chief Rodney Bryant, as well as my sheriff and our sheriff, Sheriff Patrick Labat. We are here today about a grand jury indictment that was returned that included not just Jeffrey Williams, which is of some notoriety and media attention, but about 28 defendants that operated within our community between the time period of 2012 and 2022. It is our allegation that they operated as a criminal street gang and commenced to do havoc in our community. That havoc includes crimes of violence, crimes of thefts, crimes involving drugs. I've made no for any apology that as the district attorney of Fulton County, my number one focus is targeting gangs. And there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80% of all of the violent crime that we are seeing within our community. And so they have to be rooted out of our community. I said just a week or two ago, it does not matter what your notoriety is, what your fame is. If you come to Fulton County, Georgia, and you commit crimes, and certainly if those crimes are in furtherance of a street gang, that you are going to become a target and a focus of this district attorney's office, and we are going to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. I agree with Chief Bryant. What you see yesterday and what you will see in the upcoming months and years is the result of a lot of hard work by both the Atlanta Police Department and this office. We are proud to bring forth this indictment and hopefully to bring justice to a lot of the community who was victimized of this indictment. But more importantly, the most important thing that we are here to do is to keep this community safe. And we believe removing these 28 defendants will keep Fulton County safer. Yes, sir.
This guy, Young Thug, and a bunch of other rappers. There was one name I was actually expecting to see there that I didn't. That's Jeff Harlow. Can you speak to that?
What I'll tell you is that as large as this indictment is, I told my team that let's not be sexist, let's not overreach, let's be conservative in our approach, which is always the approach that I take. And in taking that approach, 28 defendants were indicted, and they were indicted for the crimes that I believe were appropriate for this Rico indictment. And so I won't speak to any person that is not named.
In terms of serious significant charges, I would imagine you're going to see some pretty serious sentencing here. I know it's early, but
I don't get it how she's saying that YSL is involved in all these crimes, but Atlanta got all these carjackings.
Penalties, and there's obviously many people that are looking at life under this indictment. You're absolutely right. These are serious times. They're serious allegations. And it is my opinion that violence in our community deserves maximum penalties.
In a recent interview, you said in the coming weeks and months to expect indictments, Rico charges, gang charges. We see that with fear. This is only focused on the YSL gang. At that time, you used plural indictments. Should we expect more indictments against singular gangs in the coming weeks and months? Is that what you were meaning with that quote?
Yeah, and if you're already aware, we dropped an indictment not that long ago against YFN. It is certainly a tool that I believe in, which is using Rico. I believe the reason that I believe in it as a tool is it allows juries and the communities to see the complete picture of a crime so they can truly be educated and have facts to weigh when they're making decisions. And so if you're asking, should you expect to see other Rico indictments against other street gang organizations? Absolutely.
Two questions specific to YSL. The 20-some people arrested here were named. How big is this gang? Is that a good portion of the gang you're operating in Atlanta? And how long were you investigating them?
If you look at the indictment, the crimes that are alleged within it go all the way back from 2012 to 2022. I wouldn't say that it contains every act of crime that YSL committed. It is a significant gang that operates here in Atlanta, Georgia, and not every member became a defendant within this indictment, but certainly a significant amount did, and certainly some of the leadership, which is what's most important. We're not going to just target the children that are running out at the direction of leaders and not target leaders.
How much did social media, music play a role in bringing this back?
Social media is a wonderful tool for prosecutors in every indictment we bring nowadays.
And let's talk about YSL. There are territories at Cleveland Avenue, no secret. We've seen a ton of violence, innocent bystanders get hit. So you guys believe that by getting them off the streets, that people in that neighborhood who are living in fear could actually have some peace now?
I believe that people in that neighborhood and at every corner of Fulton County deserve to be, even if it is financially lower, socially, economically. I don't think that part of the community should be left behind. Me and the mayor and the police chief have talked about the fact that Cleveland in our community is referred to as Cleveland, that it is somewhere where just violence occurs, where they're marking up territory, it's blood territory. It's horrible. And you're absolutely right. That community deserves to be safe. And we are hoping that this helps to keep them safe.
This is wild, bro.
Well, I won't
Yeah, they using social media.
Attorney of Fulton County. I am not the sheriff. I have great confidence in the sheriff. He knew that this was coming as a law enforcement partner, and I believe that he is well prepared, but you'd have to speak to him to make sure that everyone within his facility is safe.
This indictment names a few, it's not just social media posts, but songs that have been released by Young Thug and others, where it just seems lyrics, evidence supporting the Rico conspiracy. And I'd like you to speak to the First Amendment issues that obviously right.
This issue's been ruled on by the courts. I knew that question was coming. I believe in the First Amendment. It's one of our most precious rights. However, the First Amendment does not protect people from prosecutors using it as evidence if it is such. In this case, we put it as overt and predicate acts within the Rico count because we believe that's exactly what it is.
Let's allow Sheriff about.
What's the last time you prosecuted a Rico case? Was that an APS case?
This office? No, since I've been here as the
Salute,
attorney,
salute.
I think we've indicted probably 4 or 5 Ricos at this point. So it's a tool I use.
First of all, good afternoon. I believe both Madam DA and Chief Bryant are really raising the level of consciousness in what we're doing within Fulton County, and certainly they deserve our appreciation. With respect to the specific question as to safety and so many people being brought in, we are housing them accordingly to include other facilities. So I encourage everyone to really download the Sheriff's app if you want to know specifically where individuals are, and you'll be accommodated accordingly.
Sheriff Levant, like I said, going through the indictment, there was an element of it where they were talking about Octavius Greer meeting with an inmate, where the inmate had a cell phone that was confidential. But it was clear from the indictment that you had been, or that all of you had been monitoring that conversation. Like, it leads me to ask a question you're probably not going to answer. Was that cell phone deliberately given to an inmate so that those conversations could be monitored?
So I did have an opportunity to read your
Money Train, salute.
and,
803.
in the Buckhead blog or whatever it was from that perspective. And so you're right. I'm not going to answer that. So, appreciate it. We'll leave that to Madam DA.
Can you tell us up to the 28 years back, how many have been arrested, how many are large, how many are already in custody?
You know, and I do not have that
Was there anything surprising to you as you were reading this near 90-page indictment? He's been arrested several times over the years and under investigation for almost a decade. Records show he was booked on charges dating as far back as 2018. Now, some perspective is author and trap music history expert A.R. Shaw. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you wrote a book a couple years ago on trap music, and you've covered a number of big stories in the music industry, including the murder of rapper Nipsey Hussle.
Mm-hmm.
In Young Thug's case here, his attorneys are claiming his innocence. Was there anything surprising to you as you were reading this near 90-page indictment?
Well, it was surprising, but it was also something that people in the Atlanta community who had their ears to the street knew about. There's been this ongoing beef between Young Thug, YFN Lucci over the years. And a lot of times, you know, you think about it, you just think that it's just a rap beef that, you know, it's just rap. You don't really think that it's going to spill over. But there were some incidents of violence that took place between the two groups.
Mm-hmm.
So from that standpoint, I really wasn't surprised from that standpoint. But as far as the indictment and the Rico charges, that was really, that kind of shocked me.
Mm-hmm.
Because with the Rico charges, they can pretty much say if you're affiliated, you can go down with everyone else.
YFN Lucci is another rapper who's behind bars right now. And, you know, have been named in this indictment, most notably rapper Gunna, and he's been named as an associate of Young Slime Life, the gang. Gunna is known for his generous work in the community. Just last year, we covered how he helped to open a free grocery store in his former Atlanta middle school. What do you think these indictments mean for the industry and the culture?
It means a lot. You know, I interviewed Gunna. I actually did his first national cover story several years ago, and he's a nice kid. Like I've talked to him, I spoke with him, comes from a good family, and he's always giving back to the community. His efforts to give back to McNair Middle School and the grocery store where students have healthier options. Mm-hmm. They have options to get clothes and shoes and snacks. And so he's been, you know, very helpful for the community. So it means a lot when someone of that stature who gives back is put under this microscope, because up until now it's been all positive for him. You know, everything that he's done, he's been someone who we can kind of uphold in the community and say, this is how you do it. Once you make it, this is how you give back. This is how you reach out to others. Young Thug has done things as well. You know, he's worked with the Atlanta Food Bank to provide food for individuals in the city of Atlanta. Also, Young Thug and Gunna, they teamed up last year to give bonds for nonviolent inmates in the Fulton County Jail. So we've seen them give back. And so for all of this to come around is just a hit, not just for the city of Atlanta, but the entire hip hop community.
Yeah, this is crazy because look, they got a whole list, right? This list, it got 4PF, 4 pockets full as Crips. They got YSL as you know, criminal street gangs targeted by, can't read that right there, targeted for. But they got a bunch of stuff on here, bro. Like they literally targeting these rappers, trying to say that they record labels is gangs. That shit ain't right, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit ain't right at all. These young men try to make it out, and here come the people try to bring them back down. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people like, yeah, the feds don't come if the feds don't got a good case. The feds didn't come for this case, bro. This ain't no Fed case. If the feds wanted this case, they would have picked it up. Right or wrong. They supersede the state, right? So they would have automatically picked this up and took handlings of it. But they probably don't even think this case is strong. When it comes down to Gunna got locked up literally because he wears a YSL chain in his videos. That's the reason why Gunna is in, like, they want Gunna to be on this Rico case with him. You feel me? As well as Jack Harlow. They talking about Jack Harlow need to be involved in this too, because guess what? It's a picture that he got on a YSL chain. Now, Jack Harlow, if y'all don't know, he signed to DJ Drummer. He signed to DJ Drummer for like years now. You feel me? So I just don't get it. Like, what's to it, man? What's to it? Like, why they focusing on taking down these millionaires? You feel me? But Chuck, dudes be doing too much. We can't lie. Yeah, you know, people do be doing a lot, bro. But like at the end of the day, think about it. What did Young Thug recently do? Like, the man wore a dress. The man, like, he tried to stay out the way as much as he could, to the point that he even put on a dress. Just like, look, I don't want to be associated with no street element. Just know if you touch me, I'm gonna touch you back. We're gonna leave it like that. But anything else, leave me out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, bro. I respect that. And what's even crazier, bro, I did an interview with Young Thug that's on my Clubhouse probably like 6 months ago, bro. The man was in my Clubhouse for like 6 hours, just chilling, chopping it up with the crowd, letting everybody, you know what I'm saying, ask questions, you know, just showing love. So Thug, like, even today, like him being a Grammy Award winner, he still wasn't Hollywood, bro. He still was down to earth. Like, yeah, you deaf for the cloud chase. I see you on the come up. I'm in your room. You know what I'm saying? Showing love, bro. He involved in the murder, bro. Yeah, they saying that he got something to do with Nut murder, with the picture that's up there on the screen I'm about to post. They said that he allegedly rented the Infinity from Enterprise, and that Infinity was used in the murder of Nut. But this is even crazier, right? Pee Wee, is it Pee Wee who allegedly shot up Lil Wayne's tour bus? He posted got out. He's supposed to get out, what, a year ago? It's been about almost a year since he been out. But now he even charged in this Rico. They say that most of them 56 counts goes to him. Like, he got a lot of the 56 counts. It's crazy, bro. But like, they literally, like, I'm looking at this list. They literally saying YSL is a gang, bro. Say Young Stoner Life is a gang versus a record label. They saying 4PF, it say 4 Pockets Full is a part of the Crips. And they up there with the Rolling 60s. See what I'm saying? This shit wild, my guy. This is wild. Roscoe, my bad, pardon me, it's Roscoe. Yeah, Roscoe, you know, he was the one allegedly shot up the tour bus. Now, if y'all don't know, this is even more crazy, right? Young Thug just lost his baby mama not even a month ago. So his kid, who mother that was, mother is gone. And now within a month later, father is arrested on a Rico. A state Rico, though. Because look, like y'all say, the feds ain't coming unless they got something on you. The feds did not come. This is state, man. This is Atlanta police. This is Fulton County. Fulton County got a new DA, and she coming out, and she won't motherfucking everybody to go to jail, clearly. Because she said, she had the nerve to say that YSL is responsible for 80% of crime in Atlanta. Bro, you know how much crime it is in Atlanta? I'll give you a perfect example of one thing that's associated with probably nobody but teenagers and people that like to rob people when it comes down to carjackings. For the past 2 years, if you leave your car parked at Atlanta, like if you leave your car running, even hop out to pump gas, or if somebody hop in front of your car and act like they got hit, they'll hop in your shit, or they might just pull out the strap on you and say, get out. This has been going on in Atlanta. I'm talking about heavy for 2 years now. 2 years. You know what I'm saying? She said she promised Nut Mom. Wow. You said she promised Nut Mom that she was going to pull some arrests. No, I didn't say because he was on Cloud Chaser, he innocent. I just said he innocent because They ain't proved that he wasn't. Like if they prove that he guilty and he gets sentenced to whatever he got coming, then we gonna say, damn, Thug fucked up. He guilty motherfucker. You feel me? But until that happened, bro, the man is innocent until proven guilty. And right now it's looking shaky because if this was so solid, this 28 people indictment was so solid, why didn't the feds pick it up? Why did the state only pick up this Rico? Huh? Answer that for me. Why did the state pick it up and not the feds? If this case is so solid, why the feds didn't pick it up, bro? Answer that for me. Answer that. Why the feds ain't pick it up? If it's that solid, why the feds ain't pick it up for a win like they normally do with they 98% conviction rate? Damn near 50 to 60% turnover rate. Why they ain't come get that shit? No, they want this state because it's probably gonna end up being a lot of loose ends, bro. Y'all know how like what the feds is versus like, you know, the city police or you know what I'm saying, the state, how they move. Like a lot of times, you know, it's crooked shit be going on, bro. It's different than the feds. The feds probably have crooked shit going on too, but not like that. Not like APD would have, not like CPD would have, not like LAPD would have, not like NYPD would have or MPD. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have like, oh damn, you ain't get that warrant right. Oh, this warrant only say you supposed to win in this room. Oh, this warrant only say you supposed to enter them this that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's so many things that's gonna come out. That's gonna probably be in their favor, bro. He got a lot of power and money, yeah, bro. And like that's the thing too with them dudes from Atlanta. And because it is like a black city, bro, they be messing with the politicians. They be donating to them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Even like the rappers you think that's the most thugged out ass nigga be the ones donating to different campaigns and helping people become councilman, councilwoman, you know what I'm saying? Mayor, you know, governor, all that type of shit. They putting that bag behind them, man. You say it may be indictments first? Like far as what? Far as what, family? I'm about to drop the link. See if y'all want to come up. The feds got Pablo 1 and he innocent. See? But like the lady saying though, bro, basically she a new DA. She just got promoted for Fulton County. And she saying she coming for everybody. Anybody that's involved that even look or smell like it could be some type of organization that's gonna overpower some shit, they own their ass. You feel me? It's crazy. Before the feds come in. State first, then feds. They wait on the standby, believe it. Hell no, bro. If the feds got a slam dunk case, they not gonna let the state pick it up so the state can spend their money. Then they turn around, take it from the state, then they spend their money. No, that ain't how that work, bro. Now, it has been cases where other things have came out and then it went federal. Yeah, that could happen. But here's the thing, bro. They got 56 counts. They got 28 people. They even got people in there, like I said, Gunna in there just because he got on a chain that says YSL in his videos. You feel me? I don't think it's a strong case, to be honest with you. Just like even the murder, they said of Nut, that was back in 2015, right? It's 2022, bro. That's damn near 7 years later. Now, murder don't expire, you right. But here's the thing, though. If they had a strong case, don't you think they would have came down with the sledgehammer? Come on, think about it. She even got a case against Crooked Trump. See? Yeah, FBG Duck and Woo-Wop, bro, that's federal, bro. That's federal. The state, that ain't no state. That ain't Chicago police. That ain't none of that, bro. That's feds. The feds came in for O-Block. The feds. They feel that they had enough information and enough evidence to convict. They saying that they got a solid case. Like most people say, like the feds come get you done. The feds didn't come get YFN Lucci or they didn't come get Young Thug. Now let's get into this YFN Lucci, bro. Now YFN Lucci. Now I reported this maybe about a month, maybe even 2 months ago. Probably 3 months, probably, right? When he got stabbed, allegedly stabbed in jail or something. And he was saying that he wanted to, they were trying to get him a bond because they felt like it was a hit on his life and shit. You remember that? Now, They trying to say that same situation is involved in Young Thug's case. They said that Young Thug put a second attempt, not the first, but the second attempt on YFN Lucci's life while he was in Fulton County Jail on Wright Street. So, like, man, this shit is getting deep. Some people out here like, man, that ain't no coincidence. YFN Lucci must be telling. But I don't know. Like, me personally, if you got 28 people on an indictment of Rico, I think they CIs, they already got their CIs. They probably don't even want none of them 28 people to be fucking informants. They probably just want all them 28 people to go ahead take their time or whatever, or fold, you know what I'm saying, cop out and shit like that. Because a lot of times when they got a case this big or this magnitude, bro, they already got their snitches in line before they make their first arrest. You feel what I'm saying? Now, it is possible that some of the 28 people is one of the people that been working for a while, but if this going back all the way to 2013 that they saying that they've been in an investigation, that's damn near a decade, bro. Damn near a decade they've been under investigation. So you know for a fact that whoever's been working for years, and they must, Doug probably love them motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like YSL probably love whoever this person is, like, cause they been around all this time. They probably would have never assumed whoever that CI is the CI. I bet you that. I bet you when it's all said and done, it's gonna be a bunch of people surprised and shocked. Like, wow, I can't believe this shit. How the hell this even happened? You know, and man, just crazy. Cause like, okay, you got 4PF, you got YSL, you got Grand Hustle. I don't see Grand Hustle on here. I don't see Grand Hustle. Money, Power, Respect, 9 Trade, Gangster Bloods, Bounty Hunter Bloods, 18th Street, 1700 Power Rule. Man, they got a bunch of shit on here, man. The feds ain't come to Chicago until the violence went up because the state was dropping the ball. Right, Lucci, a real one. He stand on business. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They go back. Whoever was telling already and pretty much and told, bro. Like, yeah, I think they definitely probably used that shit that lawyer put out there that Lucci is because according to that doc, YFN and Lucci lawyer had filed that he was in danger and that he feared for his life because an inmate told him it was a hit on him, right? It was a hit on for his life. So they definitely used that doc, though. They definitely used that doc to match it up with what they seeing in this Rico. Duct Tape Mafia. Yeah, it's a bunch of shit on here, bro. I'm looking like, wow, Sex, Money, Murder. And that's another thing, like even Sex, Money, Murder, they just cracked down on them. They probably locked up 100 people or some shit, I think. And I forgot the exact number, how many people, but it was a big indictment out of Florida. And that shit went over into North Carolina, and they locked up the big dogs out there too. So it's an all out, like the country. Man, if y'all on social media saying that y'all a part of any of these gangs or any of this so-called, they want you to think it's a gang ass shit, bro, y'all best not be on social media announcing that shit. Because clearly, if a man can go to jail like Gunna can go to jail for wearing a chain that say YSL, and that's his label, like he signed to them. He got a hit song called Pushing P out right now that's under Young Stoner Life. If they can connect that and try to tie that into some gang shit, bro, they definitely get down on anybody, any and everybody. Just like Tradeway, they was being watched since 2011, but 6ix9ine pushed the knife in their back. Everyone making bets on who telling first, Gunna or Thug, but it's probably one of the other 28. You know damn well it's one of the other 28, family. It's definitely one of the other 28 because here's the thing. You got 28 people on indictment. 2 of them, take the 2 away, it's 26 people left, bro. Take even 1 away, which is Roscoe. Roscoe just came home. So now you got 25 people left, bro. 25 people. And they said that this shit go back all the way, like dude said, 2012, 2013, right? Oh, somebody been talking. They been like moving around Gunna, moving around YSL. This probably somebody close. It might be even a female. You feel me? It might even be a female. It might be a female that was working. Who knows? But a lot of times females end up being more solid than these niggas, though. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that, man. Y'all share the live for me, man. We trying to get out of this shadow band. I don't know. Probably was the Water Boys video I posted. I took that shit down. I just wanted y'all to see the foolery. Like these people out here running down on Water Boys, trying to rob them for their change and shit. That shit, wow. They know all the nicknames. It's definitely a rat in the crew. Akbar, somebody close to Thug talking. Streets know Thug hurt too. Hell yeah, you know he hurt. Because once he found out who that CI is, bro, that shit probably gonna shock the shit out of him. He probably gonna be like, nah. So you been around me for years and you been reporting to the police? And that person, he probably looked